This is when a person realizes he's been caught. Let's get it.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched
you're freaked out. Oh, you're freaked out. No.
Urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities.
Okay.
Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak,
a rare genetic neurologic and development disorder that affects the way the brain develops. Wow.
Stand or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hello.
Hey.
Good, yes. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So,
what have they told you so far?
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended.
Shit.
So,
what the fuck did he just do? Chat, like, shaky ass voice. He sounds guilty. I don't think it was him. I think they showed who it actually was on the thumbnail. But even still, like, is it okay to be nervous in this situation? Cause like, I know, bruh. Well, I'm not good when it comes to cops. Even if I'm not guilty, I get nervous as hell. So like, I can understand being nervous, but also being nervous in this situation makes it look so terrible. Because even if you aren't the father, it makes you look so guilty. Even if, like, what if you were participating, you're just not the father? You know what I'm saying?
And suspended. So,
You okay? Take a breath.
That, very serious happens.
And you're, just so you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and the fact that, sorry.
No, it's okay.
He nervous as
The
hell.
thought of that happening is
I hope it wasn't you, twin.
Upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's, sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No, I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Damn.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with
Damn.
several more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries in the amateur.
Nice ass house.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is a
After
nice ass
briefly
house.
meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like, but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was what they call it, PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or like
Okay.
like one of the managers that were I was shadowing had to go do whatever.
Unknown. Lock on God, lock in. Unknown, lock the fuck in.
Gotcha.
Managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like, like another, especially a male employee, you know, anybody that you thought like something, this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get like you know,
Chummy with anybody?
everybody, yeah.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation.
Okay,
So I can't go into details about that.
okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah,
Isaiah Fields?
that's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah,
He
who
was
just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
Oh, shit.
On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, these chains hurt. Please, Lord Jesus, come to me.
Praying to Jesus. Praying to Jesus after you fucked a mentally disabled person without their consent and got them pregnant is so insane. It's so insane. Burn. You need to burn. Oh my God. You sick fuck. Burn. I'm sorry. Niggas say, oh, Jesus forgives everybody. Not this shit. I'm sorry, bro. You should not be forgiving this shit. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Burn, nigga. Burn. What are we talking about?
Please, Lord Jesus, never leave my son. Please don't leave me trying to get the Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you're guilty, bro.
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any like. You just told me it was a case with Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long?
Is this
What-
shit muted?
What your training was
your
like
shit
and
is
what,
muted.
what
You
it
gotta
was
refresh.
like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them. With that,
Yes.
so that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point, at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered like an actual.
You're actually scum of
This
the earth.
account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Right. So
Employees
who
who
left him
trained
alone?
Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
Oh.
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do we have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. It's like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would like face box some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would look at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her.
Why are you shadow boxing fucking? Oh, he's an idiot. Nigga is out here shadow boxing residents. Nigga, you think this shit is a game? Oh my, nigga thinks this shit for play. He think this shit for funsies. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Nigga in a resident's face. Somebody that's mentally disabled, don't know what the fuck going on. What the fuck? This is not, this is your job, bro. What are we doing, bro? Nah, nigga out here shadowboxing residents and you left him alone with a resident. Please don't do, bro. We gotta call motherfuckers idiots more often. I'm sorry. Common sense ain't that common. Start calling these motherfuckers idiots, bro. Fuck.
I just want to clarify, he never actually did. No, he never actually did.
Okay.
Thank you.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you? It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Just not really like anything in particular. Just just life's not easy, you know.
I know.
That's all.
I get life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's 24 out of it. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
Womp womp, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Womp the fuck womp, nigga. There's a lot of us who didn't have fucking dads around that's not over here fucking graping the mentally disabled, bro. Womp womp, nigga. Womp the fuck womp, nigga. Fuck.
I don't know. I've just never really had like proper guidance.
You had a whole mother, please.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff, okay? But that's... It's tough. I'm sorry.
No. Tell him it's his DNA. Tell him that the girl was pregnant. Tell him.
It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings.
Bro, see, this is why I couldn't be a detective, bro. Because at this point, I don't give a fuck. I would want to smack the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I don't have the patience. I'm not gonna console you when you know what the fuck you did. Tighten up. I would have smacked the shit out of it. Tighten up. I don't give a fuck. It's your there's no denying it. It's your DNA. There's no at this point, right? You know, it's innocent until proven guilty, but your DNA is half your DNA is the baby's. It's half and half. You was the one that you can't, there's nothing else to be discussed here. We don't even need a fucking court case, bruh. We don't even need a court case. It was you. It's just guilty, bro. It's not innocent until proven you're guilty, bro. It's your DNA.
You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to give it to her.
All right, I can't ask you any more questions then.
I'm sorry.
Nope. It's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you.
Hey, there's
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him this.
What's that?
I'm reading them tell.
Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
What's good, Straw?
My life is over. Such a idiot. Give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus! Oh my God, I hate you niggas so much, bro. Oh my God, calling out to the Lord. You're calling out to the Lord after committing one of the most fucking heinous crimes ever. You might get better luck calling out to the devil than you will for Jesus, bro. Because what the fuck is what are you even on about right now? Unanswered prayers, brother.
Just give me one chance. That's all I have is give me one chance.
You're done.
Sorry.
You're done. Wrap it up, nigga.
Forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll do the military.
I'll join the military. I'll get married. Is this nigga serious? You raped the mentally disabled. You think they want you around anybody? Married? You think a woman will actually marry you after finding out what's in your fucking your charges? You can't control yourself around the mentally disabled. There's nothing else to discuss. Go ahead, you'll marry a man. A man will probably, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be somebody bitch in prison, bruh.
Get all my money. I'll be homeless without a car. I'll do anything, God. Please. Please, just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life.
Is he dead ass? Yo, niggas have the gall, the wherewithal. Oh my God.
I'll be with sex offenders list. I'll anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail.
Yo, you're done, buddy.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14th, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
Only 25? Nigga, that's life. You got it. You're stuck there. It's 25. It's 25. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why it's not life is because it's not murder, technically. 25 is very valid. I'm not gonna lie. 25 is very valid. Because let's be real. Let's be real. Some people will go this when it's, bro, you know what sucks? When it's literally not the mentally disabled, you know how many years some of these niggas get? 5 to 10. 25 is very fucking valid. 25, yes. A woman can be like, this person did this to me, have a baby as proof, and a nigga will only get 5 to 10 years. 15, oh God, 15 at max. So 25 is very valid. But wow, holy shit, that's insane, bro. You niggas are scum of the earth. Scum of the earth. Scum of the earth. Holy shit.